It was so philosophically wonderful. And, we were all in natural medicine 20 years ago. Everybody was into it. The guy was great. MD, wonderful guy. So very often we'd go out for pizza afterwards and drink beer and eat pizza. We had a lot. It was a great days of the orthomolecular world, and I love those days. And he laughed. He said, look, Michael, he said, let me tell you something. He said, you're either going to die of a heart attack. The statistics are that all of us are either going to die of a heart attack or cancer. So he said, can't you enjoy yourself a little bit in life? I mean, give it up a little bit. And then he said, my parents have been married for 70 years. They were like 95 years old. And he said they would argue like magpies all day long. Italian people. Yap, yap, yak, bicka, 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 bicka. And he said, but they never took it into the bedroom with them. He said they've been married 70 years. That was one of the nicest nights I've ever had, and the pizza was wonderful. So the point I'm making is there's only so much I'm personally willing to do to sustain my health. But I have done so for well over a long period of time. Watched my food, eaten vitamins, exercise, don't indulge in certain behaviors. Temptation is everywhere. So don't you think I should be rewarded by paying a lower health premium than someone who has indulged themselves, lived like a pig and an animal, lived worse than a pig or an animal, slept with 50 people a week, gets an STD or worse, and I should pay for that event? That's right. That's the Obama way. Yeah, the Obama way. That's the new movie, The Obama Way. You heard of Carlito's Way? That's the next movie coming out with someone playing Obama. Maybe Will Smith will play Obama in the movie called Obama's Way. He appears with a vest. That was a great movie, Carlito's Way. I still love it. I love that movie. I watch it over and over again. Some movies, they can't make them anymore. So I'm asking for people to call me from Staten Island in New York tonight on the Savage Nation with Staten horror stories, because there are many out there. Now, the issue is what causes Staten intolerance? Leg and feet cramps, pain, inflammation, headache, difficulty sleeping, flushing of the skin, muscle aches, tenderness. I had the leg aches. I gave it right up. I couldn't tolerate no matter what the dose was. Why? Does anyone know why? I do. I don't want to bore you with it. I'll make it as simple as I can because I'm no expert in cardiology, but I know basic chemistry. Statin drugs, how do they work? Statin drugs work by blocking the action of a certain liver enzyme that is responsible for producing cholesterol. So it blocks a liver enzyme, right? All right, so it makes sense because too much cholesterol in the blood allegedly causes a buildup of plaque on the walls of the arteries. That's not 100% true, by the way. And that buildup will eventually cause the arteries to narrow or harden. What they don't tell you is that if you saturate your tissue with vitamin C and vitamin E, the buildup of plaque is absolutely diminished or blocked. Okay. But statin drugs block the action of the liver enzyme responsible for producing cholesterol. Okay. What does that mean? It's interfering with your liver. It's actually stressing your liver by interfering with a liver enzyme. So while there's a good effect in certain people, it's stressing your liver. So what if you're taking statins? And many people, I know some guys who take it, they have no side effects whatsoever. God bless them. Right? But let's say you're taking statins and you want to keep taking them, and you have to take them. Well, what should you do? Well, for one, make sure you're taking coenzyme Q.